Hey everyone, how are yous? Hello, hello, hello. I believe I have an excellent signal tonight. So yeah, here we are. Puff and paint, toke and talk. You know what? I'm in the mood for flowers. So guess what we're going to paint tonight? I think we're gonna paint some flowers. How is everyone? These weeks, tonight's really about just taking a break, having a puff, having a toke, and shooting the shit with everybody. Where are we? Let me go to the comments section and see if I can. Is everybody there? Let's just see. Hello. Hi, Ginger. Hello, Kim. Good to see you. I haven't seen you here in a while. So yeah, I'm just gonna paint. Hello, Ron. Glad everybody's tuning in. I made it. Yeah, I was late on getting the advertising out. It's been that kind of week where every day seems to be getting away from me. And so tonight, I just wanted to relax and have a puff with my community friends, my cannabis friends here on Info with Kim. So what am I painting? So what am I doing? Well, I'm double loading my brush right now with red and white. And I'm just I'm putting the red into the bottom, and then I'm doing a little kind of swoopy heart here. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm just making swoopies at the moment. I'm making swoopies. There you go. I mean, how do you paint that? I don't know. You make swoopies. You try and keep the light colors. Think about a flower. When you look at the flower, the darker colors tend to be down more into the base of the petals, and the lighter colors tend to be on the top. And so right now, again, as always, I'm painting in the background first, and then I will fancy it up somehow with some other brushes, right? So how's everybody's week been? I know mine, as I say, has been a little bit busier than normal. Every day seems to get away from me. And it's summer. So there's lots to do, lots of getting outside. And, I don't much care for this one, but yeah, I'll make it prettier later. I'll pretty it up, I promise. I'm going to get a little bit more red on there. Let's just see if I can do it like this. There. Okay, there we go. Now I'm getting the texture of the colors in the way that I saw them in my head. All right, the good news is it's almost 7:10. I've got 2 puffs. What has everybody else got on top? I have Skunk number 1 and Orange Crush. I don't know which is which anymore, but there's my 2 puffs because I smoked 2 joints and then I smoked 2 more. You know how that goes, right? What is new? Anybody else got anything new happening? Really, myself, it's the same old. I kind of feel like I'm starting to run out of things to say. And you know what? I talk a lot, so that's saying something. Been trying to quit smoking. I was doing really, really well. Thanks to the book from a friend of mine, Wayne. Thank you very much. That book comes in handy. I was doing very, very well at the beginning, but here we are 15 days in and I caved. Yeah, I smoked a couple of cigarettes in the last few days, yesterday and today, mostly. But tomorrow's another day and I can try again, right? Isn't that how it goes? You know what I was doing for the not the nicotine replacement, because you can't replace the nicotine unless you're going to go chemical, and I'm not going to go chemical. So I'm not going to do the stupid Nicorette patches. I'm not going to do the gums. I'm not going to do any of that. I want to beat nicotine. That's the bottom line. I know how to smoke. I've been smoking since I was 9 years old. That's a terrible thing to admit, but it's a truth. So what I did find that is really, really a great substitute for the cigarette behavior replacement. And yes, I shouldn't have to have a replacement, but I do. That's the reality. I picked these up. Now, I don't know. I do know where you can get them. So if you're interested, contact me privately. But they're called totem sticks. You guys see that? Whoops. Totem sticks. Yes, those are the hemp sticks. They are 60 milligrams of CBD. There's no nicotine. It's pure CBD. It's pure hemp. But you know what? For when everybody around you is lighting up that cigarette and your behavior is to light up that cigarette, or it's one of your triggers, like in the car, let's say, that's one of my big triggers. It's a really good cigarette substitute. I like it. And I mean, the reduction in inflammation isn't anything to balk at, right? Okay. So you know what, guys, we're going to get some, yeah, the weather is beautiful. Well, yesterday it did a lot of raining and it was cold. I found today, unless I was in the sunshine, I found today quite cold as well. But I'm a freezy cat. I'm definitely a freezy cat. So for me to say it's cold, that just means that the temperature changed within 5 degrees of recent. These flowers aren't turning out anything like I want them to, guys. I'll have to be fixing them up. Maybe this one will. And then maybe we'll do something like this here. We'll get something there. Oh, maybe that leave there. And we'll do something like that. All right. Are we at 710 yet? 708. Bubba Kush pink. Very, very nice. It's nice there today, eh? That's awesome, Ginger. Very, very cool. Okay. So what else can I talk about? Quitting smoking? I'm a bitch. Just saying. I haven't been very pleasant. Any new projects? No, they're the same old projects, so it's nothing new. Weather? COVID? Shit, I'm running out of things to talk about, my friends. I don't know how good a sign that is. I start running out of things to talk about. Anyway, came back here to relax. I was kind of hoping painting usually helps me relax. I can spread the paint around, make something beautiful out of chaos. I enjoy it. It's good therapy. You guys have seen me do the rocks. So it's also good for garden ornaments and stuff. Let's just see here. All right. All right. All right, you guys, I don't know if you guys can see where it's going. I'm just going to do a bouquet and then we'll take it from there. We'll see what happens. Who knows, right? Okay. We at 7:10 yet? We're almost there, right? 1 more minute to go. My alarm should be going off. Where's that alarm? We at 7:10 yet? Why isn't my alarm going off? All right, guess what, guys? We're at 7:10. My computer says so. So spark them up. I'll let you know. There it is. I hear it. Hear it? You guys hear it? I do. Ah, okay. It's 7:10. All right. Very good. Spark them up. I think this is skunk number 1. That's what it tastes like. And it is skunk number 1. Yay. Okay. I still can't do that whole puff and scream. Wait a minute. Maybe I can. Hold on. All right, Kim, just because you were here tonight, I gave it a try. Not something I should do. Actually, I don't think this will be that bad. I have a puff, it won't be that bad at all. All right, let's just get, all right, there we go. There we go. All right. So yeah, somebody pointed out who the guy was that I was referring to last week or the week before. His name is Bob Ross. This guy is great to watch. Like, I love watching him paint. I can zone out just watching him paint. It's like being high. I don't have to even smoke a doobie, but I do. Because, you know. So relaxation, cannabis, painting, absolutely essential to good quality health, right? I don't think I want any more flowers in there, guys. Maybe one right there. Just a little one right there. And one right there. Just because I already got it going. And yep. All right. Okay. So I got the basics of my flowers in. Now I'm going to add a little bit of green because where's my canvas sheet? There it is. So Bubba Kush on top, very good. How about hypnosis with the smoking? You know what, Ginger? Yes, I was using hypnosis and NLP. I mapped over. I hate doing that. It was really, really effective. For the most part, me and nicotine would go head to head and I would win. And I did really, really well, but I stopped listening to my tapes. So I didn't have the reinforcement. And I actually convinced myself that I would be okay to have a cigarette. But that was what I really wanted. Bullshit. I didn't really want a puff. I didn't really want a cigarette. But my brain told me I did, and I believed it. Oh, didn't mean to use that brush. Okay, you know what? I know what I'm going to do here. Okay. Oh, I like that, guys. Okay, I think you will too. Don't want to use this brush though. All right. So yeah, I do have a great hypnosis tape. Self-hypnosis is really, really good, but I know my own triggers. And so, I don't know. It's not the same. I find it's not the same doing myself as it is for doing somebody else. I'll keep at it though. I won't give up. I won't quit quitting. I know that I will succeed ultimately. Because every day I go without a cigarette is another day without a cigarette, right? Or it's one less day of filling my lungs with that shit. So yeah, I have talked myself I actually talked myself into smoking again, I think. So I'll talk myself out of it again. Because I don't like the way it smells. I don't like the way I smell. I don't like the way I feel. And the truth is, I really don't like not being able to make it to the top of the hill without feeling like I'm going to, this is how my story ends, sort of thing. So all of that being said, yeah, I will quit. I won't stop. I won't quit quitting. And we'll be back on off the cigarettes again for a while, at least, if I don't do it forever. Hey guys, that's actually not going to be too bad. See? I know it doesn't look like shit right now. I know. I can see what it looks like in the camera. I'm going, oh God, you guys must like a retard or crazy or something. Sorry, I didn't mean that politically incorrect. Whatever. All right. So Ginger, your pool is looking awesome, girlfriend. You must be really excited to be back in it and enjoying this beautiful June weather we're having, because really I'm bitching about it being cold, but realistically this is June and we're getting fabulous weather. So yeah, ignore my whining and complaining. That's all it is. It's just whining and complaining. I know it's just whining and complaining. My girlfriend put up a post the other day. And Ginger, Kim, you too. I think we can all many of us women on here can relate to it. This kind of weather feel for us. It's like we look like freaking alpacas. Is that what they are? You know, with the really frizzy hairdo? Yeah. That has been me for the last 2 days, for sure. Hey. Oh, guys, this is gonna look nice. This is gonna look nice. I swear. I promise it will. Not that it really matters to you, but it matters to me. All right. Oh, yeah. Wait till you see. Okay, it's coming along. So, Ginger, I know you've got the Baba Kush happening. What's everybody else got going on? Anybody want to share what they're smoking? I know I've really slacked off on the strain a day thing. Just haven't been getting the same, and this COVID has a lot to do with it, but I haven't been getting the same trade or nug swapping opportunities that I would normally have available to me or that I had prior to the Christmas holidays, right? So that being said, things are on hold. I'd still like to get 365 different unique strains in for the year, just not expecting to do it like I was expecting that I could do it the last time, earlier this year. Okay. I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm liking how this is going. Is it 420 yet? This joint's not even done. Look at me. It's not even done yet, and I'm worried about whether or not I can spark the next one. Alrighty. Just to give you guys a better idea of how this is coming along. It's getting there, right? Okay. So it still needs more work, obviously. Right now, it's color on a board, on a canvas. I'm going to put a lot more detail in a few minutes. Yeah. Okay, so I could show this to use in 3, 2, 1. Almost. I lied. Sorry. Almost. I just saw that I want a leaf in there. Just like that. Okay, so. Oh, wow. I completely forgot up there too, guys. Hold on. Oh. Do you know what? That's looking much better than it did a little while ago. So I feel better. Okay. I'm starting to feel like a dum-dum for doing this. Glad I stuck with it. Isn't that how a lot of things are in life? We start off and we're not doing them quite the way we want, so we start to feel kind of foolish for doing it. But when you stick with it and it turns out really good, it makes it all worthwhile. All right, guys want to see it? I haven't even been following along. Warrior women, yes. And you know what? I think part of the reason I don't follow along with, oh, it's 420. Happy 420. My neighbors must really wonder. No, they don't. Say no. All right, you guys want to see where we're at? You're going to love this. I'm happy. It's coming along quite nice. See, it's getting there, right? All right, let's put some detail in there. Enjoy this one. We have, that's none of these are the ones I want. Oh, no. Almost got excited. There we go. Okay, that's the one I'm going to work with now. Can you guys see that? Okay, I'm going to work with that and just really put some details in here. And I'm going to really try not to stick my tongue out as I do it. You ever notice that when you were a kid? You'd be working really hard on something and you zone out and it's like, I think I started to do that in one of the videos earlier this month. I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago, something like that. It was like, oh my God, I'm glad I caught myself. Who else is doing live shows these days? I know I'm going to be, actually, here's something new. I'm going to be starting in the month of July. I will be doing a couple of live broadcasts from GreenIrene's page. I believe on Wednesday. It'll just be a Wednesday TOKE at 2, just to share whatever it is that's new that week, because we have a huge promo. Everybody's been, yeah. I can't share yet, but starting in July, TOKE at 2 on Wednesdays with GreenIrene, and I will be sharing what's new, the new information that's coming out. In addition to that, we're going to be having a Friday, I will be doing a live. I'm just not sure the details, so stay tuned to the webpage, greenirene.ca, or GreenIrene's Facebook group for the details. I am connected on Kim's page, but I don't always remember to post to her page. So yeah, although there's a good chance you'll find the info there, you won't necessarily find all the right info on time. A couple of workshops now that things are opening back up, a couple of workshops coming up, very exciting news, especially for those of us who have really felt separated, being stuck on the internet or limited to the internet as far as communication goes. I know a few huggy type people out there. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Pam. That, you know, really miss people. I hear yes. So that being said, a couple of workshops coming up in the near future. I may be recording them when we do some lives here. Peace Train. Anybody following or on the Peace Train 2021 Peace Train Express? That is such a great page. And I found such great inspiration there in the morning. You guys have noticed that I've been baking in the middle of the night, or inspired to cook in the middle of the night. Hey, wait till you see this first flower, guys. It'll give you an idea of what the rest of the puppies are going to look like. You ready? It's coming along nicely. All right. I'm not as cool as Bob Ross. I'm not as chill or as mellow as him. I'm way too freaking hyper. Okay, so there's the very first middle flower. What do you guys think? You can see a lot more detail, right? I don't know if you can get a good zone on that, but it's coming along, right? Okay. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with this after the fact. Probably been over it. That's what I do. I don't know why I did that. Would you like that? Yes, I do. I have a live audience, live studio audience. I'm sharing with the chipmunks and the mosquitoes. Woody Woodpecker over there. Oh my God, my brother made up some of the greatest shirts the other day. My nieces have been wearing them. And it says, "Don't discriminate," and it's Pepe Le Pew. or Free the Skunk. Yeah. You guys get the idea, sorry. My strange sense of humor. I want to do these leaves so you know that basically where my head was at when I threw all this crazy green on the board without any detail. Oh, this is going to be, you know what? This is actually going to be a nice picture, I think. I'm not a huge fan of painting real things. I like free painting. You guys have seen some of the other crazy artwork that I do. Very abstract. Very, I don't know. It's not this sort of stuff. What do you call it? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's yummy. This one, Orange Crush, guys. Nobody's brave enough to be on camera. I think that's so odd. I could talk to you guys all day, but you guys are like family. Michelle, yay! Yes, Beach Train 2021, right? Okay. So see, it's coming along. I don't know. Could you see more detail? I don't know if you can see more detail in the leaves. Maybe, eh? More detail is there, I assure you. From this angle, you can really see it. I don't know if you can actually see it in the camera. Hey, anybody get their girls outside that are in Ontario? Anybody in Ontario getting their girls out? I am so proud and honored to say my girls, my baby girls, are doing wonderfully well. I love how they're all growing up. I got a bunch of different strains on the go because I find from a medicinal perspective, as well as a recreational, of course, I do like having a multitude of strains to select or choose from. And again, different strains for different pains. So I have a couple of true indicas. I have a true sativa. I'm not sharing what yet. And I have a couple of hybrids, of course. All of these are on the go and should be producing wonderfully because they are growing up beautifully. I don't know if anybody saw the pictures of the variegated leaves on the THC bomb. Yeah, that's one of mine. But it's really cool. That's actually a genetic mutation. So at first I was concerned about nutrients. It's not a nutrient deficiency. It's not even really anything to be concerned about. It will produce, it will be and it'll actually be a very pretty plant growing, but it is a genetic mutation that is thought to be caused by some of the reading that I did, is thought to be caused by cloning from cloning. So obviously something goes missing. Now, in posting and saying, hey, I'm in search of answers, a couple people in a couple of the feeds got around to sharing some of their plants, either current or historically, that were albino. Here's the problem. Beautiful freaking plant, but it's not going to live because plants need to photosynthesize. So if my plants were to become too variegated, I'd start to get some concerns. They're not, they're just looking pretty. A few of the leaves here and there on the different branches are showing up to look gorgeous. If you haven't seen the pictures yet, go and check out GreenIrene's THC root page. If you're not there, if you're on IWK. It's also in the groups, or you can check out my personal page. I don't know. The shit's there. I put it up. Oh, look at that. Guys, that looks so nice. I love green. Green is my, I don't know, it's my happy color. What's your happy color? You got a happy color? You got a grouchy color? I know when I'm really grouchy, you will see me wearing dark purple. I don't know why, but when I wear dark purple, I'm grouchy. Colors, right? I don't know much about color therapy. Actually, I don't know anything. Never mind. I don't know much. I know it exists. I know there's people out there that do it, and I know there's a lot of people. Actually, you know what? There's a lot of people that believe in it. Blue rooms. Do you remember those? You find those at school in the bad room. If you were one of those really active kids, they'd put you in the blue room to calm you down. Do you remember them? I do. Let me just divulge a little bit about about me. Yeah, so, all right, guys, this is coming along and looking really good. Almost worthy of a show. Look at that. All right. I'm mixing my colors up now. I'm mixing my greens in. I'm making different shadows with my greens, dark greens, olive green, hunter green, bright green. Yellow's happening, blue's happening. Just to, you ready? Ta-da! Okay, the rest of the flowers need to be done. But you guys get it, right? It's not bad for a puff and paint, toke and talk. You guys can see it okay? Okay, there we go. Now we got a good picture. Okay, good. So that's what we did for tonight's toke and talk, puff and paint. Joint's almost done. That was fun. Hey, you guys see my Bob Marley later? I love him, right? Okay, so I'm at a buddy's recently. It's on where I normally steal the lighters, because I always steal lighters. Black and red if I need to be a beast. Right, yeah, black and red is a very powerful colors for sure. I used to always red, white, and black going into the boardroom, black and white, or red and black. Absolutely. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, I don't know. I was saying something before that. I lost my train of thought. Oh, Bob Marley, my lighter. I smoked 2 joints and then I smoked 2 more. Okay, so Bob Marley at Buddy's place, and I steal lighters all the time. But I tell people, I'm probably going to steal your lighter. If you're missing it at the end of the evening or before you leave, always check with me. I probably have it. So at that point, if I end up with your lighter, it's your own damn fault. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But no, in truth, so I'm at Buddy's. I see the lighter, and I got all excited and went, "Oh, I like that!" And I reached in my pocket, found a toonie, threw it on the table, put the lighter in my pocket. He says, "You can't steal my lighter." I said, "I didn't. I just gave you $2 for it." I still got the lighter. Yeah, I could be an ass. I'm an ass. Sorry. If you're watching, see, it became famous. Worms. Oh my God. These caterpillars. Here in Ontario, we're seriously afflicted by them. Al, I show Al Graham. I show your video of your trees in Memora all the time that I wrapped with that tape for all my neighbors to see. And some people have been trying it. People are trying spraying. People are trying putting tape on backwards to stick. People are wrapping their trees with burlap. Everybody's trying a lot to get rid of these things. They're eating the trees. They're making a mess of the decks. They're shitting like crazy. I'm going for my bike ride the other day. And so I do the roads first, and then I decide that I'm going to come back through the trail. As I'm coming through the trail, I'm huffing and puffing. It's the end of my ride, and I park my bike, and then I give it a good hoof hike up the hill. And I get to the top, and I'm about to light my joint. And I listen, and it sounds like it's raining in the trees. And I know it's not, because it's sunny as all get out, right? So I listen for a few minutes, and I realize it's the caterpillar shit coming through the fucking leaves. freaked me right the hell out. What freaked me out even more is how full of shit am I from huffing and puffing that crap in. I'm going to start wearing a mask just to stay safe in nature, for crying out loud. I don't know where these things came from. Weren't we supposed to be free of these things? Like last year, and they're supposed to be cyclic, like every, I don't know, 7, 10, 9, 11 years, whatever the hell it is. Peace out, Michelle, if you're running away. Have a great evening. I'm glad you tuned in. Thank you. So yeah, I don't know. They're not supposed to be around this long. They are, or they're not supposed to be back this year. They are, and they're back with a freaking vengeance. So shout out to Amazon, because we just got a tarp for the front porch. Covers it. It's like a sunshade thing, and it covers it. Actually, I'm not so worried about the sun as I am about the poop. It's constant, constantly coming down. So anybody else, you find any tricks, tips, suggestions for dealing with it? Let me know. All right. My flowers are just about done. Oh, this one is pretty too. It kind of looks like, I don't know. It's pretty. And oh, this one. Okay. And we have meltdown. Joints done. I smoked 2 joints. I painted a picture. I did a whole lot of talking about nothing or something. But it was a token of talk and a puff and a paint. And I thank you guys for tuning in to the 710 SESH here at Info with Kim. I'm GreenIrene. This was a great chit chat. Everybody stay happy, be healthy, keep lit. Ciao for now. Peace out. Peace train. I gotta find the end broadcast. Bye, guys.